What's going on, guys? Big no, just waking up, about to jump on the scale. Thanks for joining for week 5 of the cut. We're on the micronutrient whole food diet. Let's go ahead and hop on the scale. Let's see what's going on and if any weight was lost for starters, and then we'll go ahead and check in on how my week's been, how the diet's been, how the mood's been, and let's see if the body composition has changed even just a little bit. I just woke up like always, so I'm blah as fuck. But that's just the way it is. Alright, we'll see you guys in a second.
I want Jesse to be there too. Well, I'm gonna pass it to you so you have time to think about this. Okay?
Fucking fluke. I don't buy that weigh-in for 1 second. It says I'm up 0.9 pounds. No, I had a really great week of dieting, so we'll talk about that in my week more in a second. I fluked out like this in the past, and had like a weird pound gain that didn't make sense to me, and that's all this is. There's no worries. What do I say about this week? It was a fluke. It was a fluke week in terms of weight loss. You know, the cut, what this new series is called. We took a step back, but I have no doubt that next week I will likely drop 3 pounds because I ate very, very clean, very, very well. I just stuck to the plan. Complex carbs, lean meats, tons of veggies, seeds, nuts, things of that nature, and I just didn't divert from that. I didn't have a cheat meal this week. I just did a really good job. What I did do is have some sodium-filled meals these last couple days, and I'm thinking that's what happened because I weighed in like, I don't know, 5 days ago at 229.5, and then I weighed in last night probably around like 9 o'clock. I hopped on the scale and I was like 230 even. So in my mind I was like, oh, we're good, there's water weight, I will sleep off a lot of this weight. But I did go out and split an omelet with Jesse with some steak, and I had a bowl of fruit and some turkey bacon, so I probably jinxed myself there, but I'm not worried about it. My greatest concern is my mood. It's remained shitty in general, worse than normal since starting this diet, since getting sick and starting this new way of eating 5 weeks ago. Now, I can only reflect back on the speculation that it has to do with completely cutting out sugar other than some fruit, and how I was self-medicating with sugar is what my doctor thinks, perhaps, that I see regularly, my naturopath. You know, I'm looking for answers. I'm trying not to obsess for them, but I'm looking for them. Why has it been so much harder since I cleaned up the diet? I feel the most consistently down and anxious and low these last 5 weeks than I have in quite some time. I'd had little bad stretches, but I have not really had a consistent upswing. I haven't had a good stretch of days yet since I cleaned up this diet. So living around a 3 and a 4 on the mood scale, which is unfortunate. It's exhausting, pushing away suicidal thoughts, being glum and detached and low. Jesse, my fiance, noticed it. Some people have noticed it, and it's too bad. It's a bummer. But I don't want to run back to what I was doing. And for me, that's the most important thing I need to keep reminding myself. Is I just don't want to go back to binge eating every night. Tons of ice cream, soda, and donuts, and shitty carbs. I don't want to go back to that life. And I'm a really sensitive guy. So maybe this is just part of it. Just part of being me, being sensitive, my history of severe depression and anxiety, and dysthymic. I am a dysthymic person now. I realize that low-grade chronic depression is kind of a part of my story, and it sort of makes me sad, but I know a lot of people suffer that, and that's okay. It's my life. Maybe it's not okay, but it's my life. It is what it is. So I will continue to eat really clean. I've been having the greatest workouts ever, so that's really good. Like I said, I don't buy this weigh-in. I still want to continue to get down to a target percent body fat, and I will. Strength is doing fine in the gym. Like I said, exercise, workouts have been insane, and the diet's been good. So one thing I might do this week, I might try to tweak down late night carbs. Even though they're good carbs, I might watch those a lot closer, and maybe completely cut them out after I have my workout and just stick with lean meats and vegetables in the evening. But otherwise, steady as she goes. This happened to me last time I did a big weight loss journey on this channel, or I gained some weight and I got all butthurt, and I'm not butthurt with the weight loss. Next week, watch, I'm going to weigh in at 228 flat, no problem. So it'll be okay. Otherwise, I just hope my mood can turn around soon. I hope this tightness in my chest and this feelingness that I have, this feeling that I'm short of breath, I hope it goes away soon. That's my biggest stress right now. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you for your time this week. See you guys next week. I hope this week, mood-wise, goes better. I hope it goes better for weight loss, and I hope the exercising continues to go well, and I'll try to make next week's weigh-in video a little more interesting, I promise. Include maybe some workout footage, show you guys a sample meal, something like that. I really do appreciate your time. Thank you for supporting this journey for me, of mine, and sharing information and sharing your story with me, letting me try to reach out to you. It really means a lot to me. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys.